Everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I am always on the hunt for great cards. And today we are going to take our first look on the channel at Topps 2022 Baseball. I left it to everybody else to go ahead and open a bunch of these last week and did not open anything, and decided it was finally time for me to get into one of these blaster boxes that I've got sitting here. So this will be the first time I get to see this product in person, and I am looking forward to seeing what we get out of here, though I'm not sure that you're going to see anything here that you haven't already seen on many other channels, but you never know. So we'll go ahead and get into that in a moment. I just have a few quick shout outs to do. One is to Kingdom Creative, which is spelled CRE8TIVE. They do pack rips of a bunch of different sports. They also do cooking, which is a pretty interesting combination. They took a break from their channel and just restarted it very recently. So go ahead over to Kingdom Creative and take a look and see what you think. Also want to thank Greg's New Hobby Addiction. That's right, they are just a couple of months old, and Greg has done several different breaks opening baseball. It's clear that Greg really loves cards and just enjoys the hobby, has a lot of enthusiasm, and he seems pretty excited about his channel. So if you haven't checked him out, head on over to Greg's New Hobby Addiction, and you might just like it. Also want to thank Boyd, who just subscribed to me, I think within the last 24 or 12 hours or so. I saw a notification of that, so thank you very much, Boyd. I certainly appreciate it. And also want to give a shout out to For the Pulls, who I've shouted out before. The reason I'm noting them now is not just because they're a great channel, which they are, but For the Pulls has 199 subs right now. 199. So if you are not someone who is familiar with For the Pulls, please head on over there and give them that 200th subscription. That would be an awesome milestone for them to reach. So, and I like For the Pulls a lot. I really do like the channel. They do a lot of great breaks over there, and they do pull some really good stuff. So head on over there. He just posted this morning a video about Spinach Day, which is a concoction of Julie Farnham's, I believe. She came up with the idea of everybody opening a bunch of Allen and Ginter. Next week on Tuesday, March 1st, a whole bunch of us are going to be opening Allen and Ginter stuff and seeing if we can pull the very elusive Spinach card. I have not pulled one. I like Allen and Ginter a lot, so I'm excited to open more of that product on Tuesday, and a lot of other people will be doing so as well, including Julie. So, and it looks like For the Pulls might be as well. So if you're interested in that, get yourself some Allen and Ginter and participate in Julie's wacky scheme. All right, let's participate in my wacky scheme of opening up this 2022 baseball box. Going to get Mr. Kershaw out to help us get into that. As always, please practice good knife safety and keep those blades out of the hands of small children and in safe places. All right, so let's go ahead and break into this. As I said, this is my first time opening this product this year, so I am kind of excited to see what kind of stuff I pull. It has, what did it say, 7 packs? Yeah, 7 packs and 1 commemorative relic card within. So that's kind of neat. Let's see what we have here in these. Definitely 7 packs. Feels like that one is almost certainly the relic card, so we'll put that one over there off to the side. None of these others feel as though they could possibly have a relic, but maybe they'll have an autograph or some cool inserts. I certainly hope so. Let's get into this very first pack on the Card Wolf Network of 2022 Topps this year. Already I can see I'm going to like this product because it's a lot easier to read than last year's. Jared Walsh starts us off as my first 2022 baseball card. Nelson Cruz, Sammy Long, Jason Hayward, Joe Musgrove. Flip to Brandon Marsh. Brian Hayes, that's a good one. I PC him. Jacob Stallings, Ernie Clement, Martin Maldonado, Hyin Ryu, Nicky Lopez, and then we've got one of these Stars of MLB inserts that I have seen on the various channels. This one is Jacob deGrom, and another one right after it of Mookie Betts, who I do PC, so I'll go ahead and put that one in the old wolf layer, and we'll move on to pack number 2 and see how we do with that. As you guys know, I did not enjoy the font size on the names of last year's Topps cards, but this is much more readable to me. I can't read the team names exactly all the way down here, but I can read the player names, and that is Eugenio Suarez, Tom Murphy, Brendan Rodgers, Chris Archer, flip to Christian Javier, Carson Kelly, sideways cards of the St. Louis Cardinals and the Houston Astros. Ryan Zimmerman is next. Corbin Burns, Wander Franco. Everybody seems to be pulling Wander Francos out of their packs, and I would have felt very left out if I had not gotten one. So thank you for this one. That is very nice to see. I will go ahead and put that in the wolf lair. Christian Yelich, also a really nice one. It looks like we have got another insert here. This one is an Oriole, Ryan Mountcastle, now generation. That one is awesome. If you follow the channel, you know I collect the Oriole cards, so that one definitely goes into the wolf lair. That's a really nice pull for me. And then there's Rafael Devers, who goes into the Stars of the MLB pile. And we'll go ahead and move on to this third pack that we have here out of this 7-pack blaster. And we start off this one with Gregory Soto, and flip early in the pack for Mike Brousseau, Jose Altuve, Steven Matz, George Soler, and sideways of San Diego Padres and the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago White Sox. A lot of team cards in this one. Jackson Kowar, Shane Bieber, Kyle Seager, another flip, and this one is Yerman Mercedes. Nice card there. Austin Hedges. Now, what is this? I don't know this insert that well. And there's another nice Stars of the MLB with Bo Bichette. We'll go ahead and put there. I'm not sure what this insert is. Let's flip this over and see what this might be. Yeah, one of you will have to educate me as to what this particular insert is. I don't know why it just got suddenly brighter. That was wonky. But anyway, go ahead and let me know in the comments what Austin Hedges kind of card that is, because I don't recognize that one for some reason. And I've watched a lot of these openings, but I can't keep track of all the cool inserts that Topps has done for this. Start off this pack with a Yan Gomez and Corey Seager, Ian Happ, Brian Anderson, Alex Manoah, and a team card for the Oakland A's. There's a sideways card of Daniel Barrow, Nate Pearson, and the flip brings us to Johnny Cueto and Lucas Giolito. And we've got Buster Posey, retired, and Craig Kimbrell. And now, finally, we got one of these awesome retro design cards. I have been looking forward to these 1987 designs ever since I saw some of the samples online. And this is a nice Barry Larkin. I sure do like that one. We're going to put that in the wolf lair. And then a nice Nolan Arenado to go in the Stars of MLB. We've got 3 more packs left, so let's get to it already. See what we get here. All right, Travis Shaw starts us off. Red Sox there. And a very early flip here to Tony Santillan, Wade Miley, Mauricio Dubon. And this is How Far, commemorating the Home Run Derby. I guess that was before the All-Star Game. Cincinnati Reds team card. And this looks like ERA leaders cards. I do like these multiple player cards. Very neat to see that. And here's another one for home run leaders with Vladdy Jr., of course, at the top of that list. And there's Colin Moran with quite a beard on that gentleman. I've got the blue. There we go. Now you can see a little better. Huskar Nda, Matt Chapman, Andre Jackson, and here is a nice foily insert, and of course a Stars of the MLB Jacob deGrom back there. It's a very nice foily insert of Mitch Keller, and I'm not sure if that's a chrome or what that is. I don't think it's a chrome. They usually make that pretty clear, but we'll put that over there as well, and we'll go on to the penultimate pack of Topps 22 from our very first blaster box of this product on the channel this year. Carlos Rodon starts us off in this pack, and George Mateo, nice Orioles card for me. Hunter Renfroe from the Sox, like to see that one. I think he's a very underrated player, quite honestly. He doesn't get a lot of the kind of attention that some of these other ones do, but I think Renfroe, he's one to watch. Spencer Howard, sideways card of another Oriole. This is Keegan Aiken. And here is another league leaders card. This is batting leaders card. Very nice to see that. Another sideways card, liftoff from the Astros, and Harrison Bader. Then Ketel Marte. Man, I'm getting terrible glare today. Sorry about that, guys. And James McCann. Gavin Sheets, who I believe is Larry Sheets' son. Larry Sheets used to play for the Orioles quite a long time ago, and I think this is his son. I was hoping to get one of his cards, actually. This is a rookie card for Sheets, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in the Wolf layer because I'd like to follow that player. Mike Trout, I think you guys have heard of that player before. Very nice one there. And here we've got Welcome to the Show, Ricky Henderson insert. Very cool. I've not seen too many of these. That's pretty neat, and I do like Ricky Henderson, so that's a fun insert. And Stars of the MLB with Mr. Acuna. Final pack, and this should have the mem card advertised on the front of the blaster because it is much thicker than the other packs. So we will go ahead and open this one and see what we can pull from here. Let's flip this over and start off the last pack with Tyler Gilbert from the Diamondbacks, and I'll try not to glare it so much there. Cedric Mullins, another nice Oriole for me. Zach Wheeler from the Phillies, and here's the flip. We'll go to Rodolfo Castro. Another Oriole, Trey Mancini, very nice. This is a Oriole hot box, one could say, and you know there are some boxes I open where I don't get a single Oriole, so this is another thing that bodes well for 2022 Topps. More Orioles, yes. Less glare. How about that, Wolf? Less glare. Jesus Luzaro and Ryan McMahon and Double Bath, which is honestly a card title I have never seen on any sports card. Double Bath. All right, and here we've got another wins leader. This is another league leader card. Nice to see that. Josh Donaldson there. Man, I cannot get rid of that glare. All right, Connor Wong. Freddie Freeman, good card to see there. Clint Frazier from the Yankees. And here is the, speaking of Freddie Freeman, here is the mem card. That's pretty neat. I've not seen one of these in person, and that's kind of neat. I don't really go in for these patch cards very much, but, you know, not too bad. If anybody is a huge Freddie Freeman fan, happy to trade that one to you. I just don't care that much for the patch cards. And then Clayton Kershaw is our Stars of the MLB card in the back there. So pretty happy with this pack, if only for all of the Orioles, which are pretty nice to see. And then we got some cool inserts that you guys can tell me more about than I can remember. The Welcome to the Show one I like a lot because of Ricky Henderson. And these other two, I just not sure if this is a chrome, what this one is, what's going on there. And then, of course, I got this very nice 1987 insert of Barry Larkin and a nice Mountcastle of Generation Now. Really like that one. So overall, a pack or a box I'm pretty happy with. I hope you guys enjoyed the break. Did not pull anything that I think is super sensational, but I've got more of this product that I will parade out on the channel at a later date. Thank you again for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you and all the wonderful comments that you've been leaving on the channel. Several of you have gotten in touch with me since that big hockey collection opening I did on the last video and asked me for different cards that you're interested in, and I am only too happy to send them your way. So if you haven't done that, go back and have a look at that break and think about anything you might see in there that is especially exciting to you, and just drop me an email, cwcardwolf@gmail.com, cwcardwolf@gmail.com, and you know, I'm happy to send you guys cards. I really enjoy doing that, and you don't have to be shy about it. Just let me know. Hope you're having a good start to your week, and I will see you again soon right here on the Card Wolf Network. As always, happy collecting.